Incoming transmission from the future. Vancouver AI Community Meetup.
All right. Okay, now we got our little community announcements section, and I welcome a couple of you who have announcements to make to come rock on up here with a quickness. Who's got some announcements they want to make that are part of this community? Oh my God, usually people have to fucking like get told no. You're a quiet bunch. Okay, Kevin.
Yeah, we'll lead this? Okay.
You got an announcement. You have a community announcement to make. And we've been talking about it for so fucking long. I'm glad it's actually happening now.
This is our Christmas present to you, folks. The first actual for real, and that's not just my last name, monthly meetup of the AI Film Club is happening, and it's going to happen the second Thursday of every month. The first one is going to be this coming Thursday, January 8th, at the new multimodal media lab, which is an old WeWork space that has been converted into the very early generation of this wild community creative space that is incorporating AI, VR, AR, large LED screens. They've got some fantastic infrastructure to help facilitate, what we're bringing to the table here in bringing this experience of filmmaking at a world caliber, of visual effects, of animation at a world caliber, and getting us all together and just jamming and talking about it all the time, and really converting our knowledge base and our acuities into something that the world can be envious of once again. So I'm really excited with Chris and Luke and Mayumi to bring this together, and Yangos, who's the creative director at Multimodal. It's an amazing space, and I can't wait to kick this all off with you.
Don't go anywhere. I'm not stealing it permanently, but we only got one mic at the moment, so I like to share. I'm grinning like a fool over here because Yangos started this multimodal media labs here. He's a member of our community and of our nonprofit. He was in Atlanta, Georgia yesterday at Lux Studio, which is like the biggest volumetric camera virtual production stage that I've ever seen, like owned by Paramount and other, like he's in the sweetest places. He's a curator for SIGGRAPH. He's brought a lot of good things our way. He's partnered up with this. He's hosted a year of them at his space. The first 3 invites are on Luma. They're free. Yeah, they're free. Come hang out. Come bring your laptop, show us what you've been working on. Come hang out on the AI Film channel. It's fucking thriving. Sasson made his first film the other day. All sorts of people. Jason made his first film a couple of weeks ago or whatever. So like the whole thing's really thriving. You've done a great job, man. And like, I'm just grinning over here because we got a sweet venue now. We do. The Vancouver AI meetup don't even have 3 invites on Luma for the next year, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's for all skill levels as well. If you're just curious, you've loved film forever and you want to dig in with a bunch of folks who have done it for a while and shoot the shit and get the best of the pointers of whatever batshit model has come out that week, we're going to be there to get on the ins and outs of it and jam together with it. It's truly collaborative. Super excited about it.
You got to be careful what you ask for around here. This nice lady was waving me down on the corner of the stage being like, Chris. Do you guys know who this is? This is Roz. Roz was the first person I met at a Vancouver networking event ever in 2004.
Long time ago.
Roz has been running the front desk to helping with registration since this thing began. Roz has brought so many awesome people into this mix. You're a good friend to many, including myself. I'm always happy when I see you show up. What would you like to say, Roz?
Okay, we are part of MML as well, and we are doing a Fashion Futures AI apparel course. Okay, so it's supposed to be up and rolling next month with a workshop, and then we've got 12 sessions at 4 hours apiece where we're doing AI fashion, 3D apparel softwares. We've got some amazing editorial softwares from one of the locals here, and some very interesting softwares from Hong Kong. So the idea is to gather up AI fashion softwares, but give you a real base of what's happening in the industry. I just finished speaking in Hong Kong at PI Apparel, all about AI fashion.
Wow. Thanks, Roz. I'm so excited for you. Roz has been messing with the most interesting, emerging creative technologies as it relates to fashion design and merchandising and kind of getting your stuff out there into the world for 20 years. So I'd love to come to your course.
Yes.
Patrick Penfather, I've never seen you before.
Thank you, Chris. All right, so if anyone is interested, funding has been approved through various sources for an equitable voice portal in which we will be experimenting. Tom at the back, right? Actor Tom. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know.
You connected with Amanda from last month.
Yeah. Amanda's going to check out the space next week, probably. But in any case, to give you a little more intel on it, we're basically tearing apart different text-to-speech open source machine learning models, and we are working with actors to record 6 to 8 hours. Every actor has 100% sovereignty over their own voice and a say over how their voice is used. This is the difference. And so we're doing that. We're trying to build up a business model probably over the next 6 months for that as well. So anyone want to be involved, let me know. Happy. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm going to do cake. It's my birthday week. I get to do whatever I want. I got a couple people who I want you to them to tell you about their communities. Andrea, I'm coming for you next. Mark, 30 seconds on your community.
Oh, geez. This is our 15th year. Every month, free breakfast, free musician, and access to someone in a few months like that guy, who will share their relationship, their journey, their struggles with creativity. It's called Creative Mornings. Happens at the Art Gallery. And on January 9th, I brought it to Canada. We were the first chapter in Canada. We're now in 255 cities in 70 countries around the world. 2 million subscribers. And all that being said, on January 9th, we are the first chapter on the planet who's hosting an award-winning artist, filmmaker, actor, director with Down syndrome.
Thanks, Mark. Andrea Mills, Internet Archive.
Thank you, Chris. Hi, everyone. I'm the Executive Director of Internet Archive Canada. Thank you very much. So next year, we're celebrating 20 years in Canada, stealthily operating in Canada. The last 4 years or so, we have a building downtown on West Pender Street where we're doing events, hackathons, conferences. It's a space for the open world, which I think maybe there's some constituents here in the room. So lovely to have the first time meeting some people in the room. I hope this isn't the last time. We have data. I think all of you might need data for some of the work that you're doing. So this is not the last time that you'll see me.
Thank you, Andrea. Sasong, coming your way. And then Gord, you're number 4, and then we're moving on. Just talk a little about your club.
All right, I'm Sasan Sass. Nice to see everyone. I've got my co-president Steve here for the first time. I got Yukari and Phoebe as well from our MBA program at UBC. Actually, this fine young gentleman is going to be coming to do a little panel discussion. No, we're the ones organizing it, but you're making it official. We're going to be doing a political, economic, and institutional academic discussion on AI and what it means for MBA students moving forward. So I really appreciate you, my man.
Keep your eye on this guy and the Solder AI Club. They're doing very interesting things. Data for good.
Cheers. Gordon Hamilton. We run a group that is able to help nonprofits by bringing data skills. We have data engineers, we have data analysts, we have data wannabes, and they come together in the group and resolve issues for nonprofits who really don't know how valuable their data is. And we do it for nothing, so it helps with their budget. And it's really, really satisfying. And if you ever want to just check us out, vancouver.dataforgood.ca. Cheers.
Gord has built an amazing community. I know I said that was it, but Kushal, VAM Reading Group.
Oh shit. Sure. Okay, so this is unexpected. So a friend of mine, Isam Raji, has been just nailing it, like in terms of community building. I mean, you have, and he organizes various events, but he recently had the idea of organizing a reading group, not just every other week as I'm used to for the last couple of years, but every week. So now every week on a Thursday, I go to his reading group or our reading group, and we, I wake up, read a paper, and show up, and we discuss. And it's more sort of focused on the latest releases on in terms of AI, multimodal, various different things. And there's also like other ones that are more ML heavy that happens every other week. So yeah, like VAM is VAM, Vancouver AI Meetup. I mean, whatever it is, look up on Luma, and there's always someone nerding out somewhere, and including tomorrow evening. So, and then Saturday morning, and then next Thursday. So yeah, forever. So come hang out,
Make it a podcast. Thank you, Kush. If you didn't come up here when I said it was open mic, you should have. I'm not going to keep this thing going. Oh, well, but we are going to keep it going next year. Those are our dates. That's the last Wednesday of every month in 2026. Contract signed, sponsors locked down. We're making it happen, except for the last one of the year. No. If you like it, come hang out. The room will be twice as full because everyone won't be on vacation. Out of this, I said we formed a nonprofit society. A lot of you folks are members. Thanks for putting your little ticket to ride in the middle and trying to make something more than what we have right now in BC. It's been beautiful watching everyone come together and the network grow. So that's Lorraine Lowe. She runs the Space Center. She's one of the founding board members. That's me when I had full beard. And that's Carol Ann Hilton, who I work with at the Indigenomics Institute, and she's also a board member of BCAI. So there'll be a chance to join later if you feel like it, but that's who we are and what we're up to.